My name is Mulumbiradina. I'm a little person by disability or affected by dwarfism. I work with Embrace International as a facilitator. I thank FIT for having given us chance for this project to work in Uganda. This project has improved the lives of our students in the Rwenzori region, which is Leave No One Behind. And in this project, many pupils or students have really changed because of the project. In Leaving No One Behind, everyone is able to compete and in other classworks. This project has really changed the attitudes of pupils in the schools we are working with and improved the lives of these pupils beginning from home. Because in this project we are meeting the parents at the same time, we meet teachers at the same time, we meet pupils or students. So in interaction with all those people, and we are able to leave no one behind. Actually, everyone has owned the project beginning from home level to school. Everyone has changed. The methods we have been using to get the attention of these pupils or students, we have been able to meet them in groups. We meet them at individual level. We make small groups, and sometimes we meet them according to gender, like we meet females alone, we meet males alone, so that they can share freely. And this has changed their way of learning, or it has changed their life through giving them counseling sessions or training them on gender. At least they are able to understand the types of disability, the gender roles. The pupils, those without disabilities, are able to work with pupils without disability. Those with the disabilities are able to interact with those without disabilities. And even the teachers in the schools we are working in or we are working with, teachers are able to handle pupils with the disabilities with care. Actually, they have understood the reasonable accommodation for each disability. And the teachers are able to understand each disability need. And the disability needs are not the same sometimes. Side of us as facilitators, it really has been so good because as persons with the disabilities, we go to our children with the disabilities. We really inspire them. So we really thank FIT for the project and we request for more.
I'm Pumwile Brenda. I work as a facilitator under Embrace International Foundation. And we've been carrying on a project called Leaving No Learner Behind. I found out that learners preferred open group discussions and they felt free to interact with us because they saw we were the target group as people who have disability. We have gone through what they are going through at the moment, and they were eager and ready to learn from us and see how we overcame all the challenges. And so everyone was free to express his or her own views according to himself. Some learners, we found they were not so friendly and open, so we were interacting with them one-on-one, and then they would open to us and tell us the challenges they faced either in their communities where they live or even within the school. We felt they were gaining confidence on how to express themselves, and they could no longer isolate themselves from others, mostly those learners with disabilities, because their friends learned how to embrace them, their friends learned how to interact with them, their friends now knew they were also human beings like them, and so they embraced them. That made them confident It made them learn that they can stay in school, finish studies, and so become someone of importance regardless of their physical disabilities or different disabilities that they have. Just because their friends have learned to interact with them, to play with them, to share with them, they have welcomed them as their own. They have accepted what they are. They have been motivated by us, the facilitators, the mentors, the teachers around school, and they know education is not only for others but for us all, regardless of the disability that you have. I would like to thank FIT for these projects, for funding us and sending us to such schools, because learners, we found they did not know how to embrace these learners with disabilities.
I am Tomosi Brian, the facilitator in Embrace International Foundation. I'm a visually impaired person who is always driving this journey of disability inclusion workshops in the 5 schools. In this journey, we have tried to see different things, and we have really observed a lot, help us to interact with the learners effectively. Me personally, I would be very free to learners, like sharing with them, greeting them lively. In actual sense, you become a friend to them and they also become a friend to you. So what motivated them was being free to them.
My name is Nyakaiski Jacqueline. I'm working as a mentor in Embrace Foundation. I have a disability, a physical disability. I've been going in those schools, meeting pupils with disability and without disability, to interact with them. For the first time when I interacted with them, it wasn't so easy because they were not expressing themselves towards me because I was new. On going through them, they ended up knowing me and started expressing their feelings to me. I started teaching them about disability, inclusion, and gender. They learned disability, different types of disability, and inclusion, where inclusion they could interact with fellow pupils who had a disability like never before, and they could respect them and also give them a free space to study in those schools. Another thing, they used even to express their challenges, what they are facing during at school and in their villages, and I could give them ample time to discuss the challenges with them so that they can get solution to those challenges. I want to thank FIT for funding this project, and I wish it could fund us for more projects.